This seems to be to benefit some and not the group as a whole. And quite frankly, I'm tired of the west side of town being a storefront for everybody else. There are residents that live here. Please, I implore you to think of all of us and vote no.
We think that beyond the fact that there are legal impediments, it's just simply not a good idea.
So Carolyn Jacobs, you are willing to have kids being exposed to benzene, not just kids near the Costco site, but all over the B4. We had a whole list of new properties that would be subject to this, where the residents nearby would get gas stations. Leukemia for their kids.
But they know how important it is, because if this goes through, we will be forced to move. A 30-foot buffer is not going to protect my children from leukemia and the vapors that will escape. It will not protect them from the idling cars that will idle at the gas pumps, the increased traffic, the increased pollution, the increased noise, the increased lights. They won't be able to sleep. It will be a disaster. I am begging you, please vote no.
And I want to continue to live in Cherry Hill for the rest of my life. And if this is the future of Cherry Hill, I don't know if I want to still live here. We don't need more shopping. We need better community. We don't need more traffic, gas stations. My house is surrounded by gas stations. If I need to get gas, I can drive 3 seconds and get gas. I'm not going to travel to 2 cents cheaper at some other place to get gas.
I sell real estate in Camden and Burlington counties. What is the relationship between residential homes that are close to gas stations? So I thought about it, and I thought, well, any home will sell for a price, but the value would be decreased if you're closer to a commercial area, closer to a gas station.
But the most glaring issue, the most glaring defect that we see is that this ordinance is illegal spot zoning. Spot zoning refers to the rezoning of property for the purpose of benefiting the property owner by relieving him from the burden of existing regulations. Put another way, spot zoning occurs when the zoning process is utilized to benefit particular private interests rather than the collective interests of the community.
Mr. Mayor, Mr. Council President, I conclude my comments, as I've said before, with the duck theory. If it looks like spot zoning, smells like spot zoning, and sounds like spot zoning, you can draw your own conclusions.
I really want to know how this Costco, how extra gas stations are going to enhance this town's identity, right?
Mr. Khan, you're the fourth mayor that sat in on this development. And believe me, the original master plan and this development looks nothing like it does now. Nothing.
I am a trained transportation planner, and I don't approve of this. This Cherry Hill rezoning will not just affect this site, it will affect the entire region and create a ripple effect throughout the community.
Hello, my name is Rick Short. You put this big mega Costco gas station, what's going to be the effect? All the other gas stations along Route 70 are going to end up just like Mount Laurel. Mount Laurel, New Jersey, gas stations in the area of the New Jersey Turnpike and 295, there's 5 of them and they're all shut down. So there's no reason to add it because we have plenty of gas stations in this area. And all you're going to end up with is a bunch of abandoned gas stations that are going to be there for 10 or 20 years because nobody wants to buy the land and process it because it has tanks and all kinds of underground things.
I suggest that you listen to the collective interests of this community tonight to see, in fact, whose interests are being advanced and whose interests are being protected.
Tonight's action on that what council is asked to be voting on is the second reading of the ordinance is about the B4. It's not about Costco. I can't go back in the Wayback Machine and change what it is. You can stop it.
I'm going to vote yes.
Yes.
Councilman Banner,
Yes.
Councilman Bowerly,
Abstain?
Councilwoman Raskoff. Yes. Council Vice President Lipset. Council President Fleischer.
I vote yes.
Motion carried.
I think that there was a lot that could have been done to pretty much prevent the mass exodus from the chamber and further disenfranchisement in our political system. Clearly, the members of this township had concerns that clearly still needed to be talked about.